What's up, Panther fans? Coming at you here on Saturday. I know I'm a little bit late with this, but this past week has been just so very hectic. But just getting this in Saturday for y'all. I know most of y'all may not have a chance to watch it before the game, but I had to go ahead and get it in. Anyway, playing the Chicago Bears this week at home, coming off our fourth loss of the season against New Orleans last weekend. Coming in here 0-4, trying not to go 0-5 going into the bye week, which is next Sunday. Just want to talk about some keys to the game, some things that's kind of happening this week, and different things like that. So, first off, most of y'all probably read that Armani Edwards should get his first regular season game action this Sunday against the Bears. So, therefore, I'm rocking the Armani Edwards jersey out this time in the video. Just, because he's going to play, I hope. If it turns out he's inactive on Sunday, I will be mad. Because all week, all they talked about is, he's going to get a jersey this week. He's going to play. Tyke Tolbert, the wide receivers coach, has said that he's looked really explosive, flashing his ability in practice. Really looking forward to seeing what he can do on the field, whether in the Mountaineer package or a slot wide receiver or wherever they want to put him. I think he'll get some reps this week, his first regular season game action. But I did read this week from Steve Reed from the Gaston Gazette, said that was telling people in his column that Armani just has a cannon rocket for an arm, which I've been saying that since the beginning, because I knew that since I went to App State. So everybody's going to find out soon enough. He's got one of the tightest spirals and just a rocket arm, and I don't think anybody really knows that out of the little App State circle, maybe a few others, but I look forward to seeing what he can do this Sunday and put his skills on display. It probably won't be much, but just to see him in there will be a nice little refresher, and hopefully it'll refresh the offense. So, but besides that, there's a lot of other things going on this week on the injury front, especially Steve Smith out this Sunday, as well as Jeff Otah, of course, still out, has not practiced yet. Additionally, Sherrod Martin, coming off a concussion from last Sunday, is out. So rookie Jordan Pugh from Texas A&M will be starting in his place. He did some good things last Sunday after Sherrod Martin went out, so I feel pretty comfortable with it. I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do after a full week of practicing at the starter position this Sunday. Hopefully he can maybe get a pick or something and really boost his confidence. Because, rookie coming in like that, it's got to be difficult. But who better to be playing against than against a second-string quarterback against a struggling offense? So should be fun to watch. But so you got Steve Smith, Sherrod Martin out, Jeff Otah still out, and also Jamar Williams is going to be out because he's still suffering from that neck injury he got. So I think that covers the injury front. But it's going to be interesting to see how Jimmy Clausen, our rookie quarterback, is able to fare against the Bears, who has a pretty good defense with 3 rookie wide receivers playing, and assuming they make David Clowney active, who we just claimed off waivers this week after releasing Dwayne Jarrett. Hopefully they get all 4 of those guys involved somewhat, and it's going to be an all-rookie presence on offense this week. Should be fun to watch if anything else, but or interesting, I should say. But other than that, that's what I'm looking for out of the offense this week, is to see how those guys interact, how they kind of mold together and continue to develop their relationship, and we'll continue to work in the run game. They did a good job last week of incorporating the run game a little bit more. The only thing is we got to hold the ball a little bit more, because our defense is so good when they're rested, and if they're out there the whole game, they will get tired, and we'll continue to lose. But that kind of segues nicely into talking about the defense and their matchup with the Chicago Bears. The Bears missing Jay Cutler this week. He's been ruled out after having a concussion last week. So 38-year-old Todd Collins, the journeyman backup, will be starting for Chicago. He's had some decent games. He used to play for the Redskins. I remember seeing him playing for them before. So he's not at all a terrible quarterback, but not exactly the most mobile guy either. So hopefully our defensive line and our linebackers can get back in there and get some sacks this week and try to raise that number up a little bit, because the Chicago Bears allowed, I believe it was 9 sacks in the first half last week in their game. So there should be sacks to be had. So we just gotta get out there and get at it, and hopefully guys like Everett Brown, Greg Hardy, Tyler Brayton, these guys can start getting their game up, because that we haven't been getting much pressure so far, just kind of here and there. But I want to see consistent pressure on the part of the defense, and shut down the running game, because I don't think Todd Collins' arm can beat us. So if we can shut down their running game and get good pressure on the quarterback, I think it'll be a win. Because their offense isn't going to move the ball a whole heck of a lot anyway. And if we can shut them down and get our offense good field position, I think that we can establish the running game and get in there and make some plays, and eventually we come away with the win. It'll be a knockdown, drag-out defensive game most likely, but very, very low-scoring game. But I feel confident this week, very confident after seeing such improvement last week in New Orleans. Very tough atmosphere we played in, and they improved. So looking forward to that. And the other big headline, and probably the biggest headline among many of the news outlets, is Julius Peppers' return to Carolina. How is he going to play? He's probably going to, put full effort in the whole game, unlike he has in the past when he played for us. But he's going to exert full effort this Sunday since he's playing against his old team. He wants to make a statement, and the only thing that worries me is so far with Chicago, they've been giving him the freedom to line up at right or left end. So against Jordan Gross should be able to handle him. But when he switches over there and starts trying to rush Jeff Schwartz, we may be in trouble. I hope we can just, if we have to, double team him, get some people on him to slow him down, because we can't let him get going. He'll force turnovers on us all day, especially with the rookie quarterback back there. Got to limit that, but looking forward to seeing how we can control him down the stretch here, and especially, a whole game of Julius Peppers on the other side of the ball is going to be just very different to see. And additionally, not just Julius, there's a couple other Carolina guys on the Bears roster now. Seems like they're kind of our farm league in a way. But they've got Peppers, they've got Chris Harris, who we just traded away this offseason, and also Frank Omiel, I forgot how to pronounce his last name, the offensive lineman they signed of ours just, I think, 2 seasons ago. But those 3 guys, former Panther players that play prominent roles with the Bears, so we get to see them in their reunion to Chicago, or from Chicago to Carolina. So anyway, that's what I'm looking forward to watching tomorrow. Sunday, 1 o'clock, Fox. Y'all know that's about it. Just win. Just gotta win. Gotta get our first win, because I'd hate to go into the bye week winless. That will not sit well with the fans. It won't sit well with the players. And with this coaching staff likely already on the way out, we've got to just see what we can salvage and make the season as good as possible. But like I still maintain with every video, we've got a very, very strong young core that is going to really propel us for the next several years. I think we've got some great seasons coming up ahead. I really, really do. But in the meantime, just pull for the Panthers, watch them Sunday, and hit the comments, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and check out the Facebook group, Carolina Panthers on Facebook. Come talk football with us. So we'll see y'all probably Sunday evening or Monday with a review vid. In the meantime, go Panthers.